Okay, day 2 of emotional evolution. So you may ask, why do we need to be emotionally evolved? Isn't that what's happening already? That's a really good question. What's happened with our society, I believe, and from my observations, and I could be totally wrong, but these are the things that I've noticed, is that we operate from our head a lot. We think about things, we analyze our feelings, we create division when we're not happy, we want someone else to fix us, or we're blaming other people, or just in the very act of reaching out to fix whatever's going on inside of us and trying to get it fixed from something on the outside, that keeps us in our head. And in our head, we have fear and anxiety and insecurity. And all those things make it very easy for us to be manipulated and controlled. If we're frightened of something, we'll buy insurance, or we'll totally trust the government and hand over all of our authority to people. If you know, it's about that authority that we have just given away, our inner power, because of feelings like fear and insecurity, anxiety, all that sort of stuff. And that is something that's happened to us as a result of the way our societies are run, our education system. It's just how we've been taught. And it's the emotional evolution happens when we start to live from our hearts. And from the heart, which has been shut down in a lot of people for quite some time, from the heart, there is this incredible power. There's the opportunity to take back our authority and to know exactly what we need to do in the next instant to care for our well-being and make sure that we're safe. And it creates unity and connection. It doesn't create division. It understands that the foundation of all things is love, really, and connection and harmony. So our emotional evolution is necessary because we've had all sorts of evolutions. We've done spiritual, which has been great because it's got us to where we are now. The physical, technology, like there's so many things that have evolved, and yet we still haven't fully understood the power of our heart and how we can live a more natural way through heart-based living, which doesn't mean that the mind is not operating. It just means the mind takes its rightful place. The heart is the guider, or the parent, if you like. And the mind helps us to see what we need to see in any event that happens to us so that we can learn from it and grow. So when we emotionally evolve, we just live our lives a little bit differently. We start from the inside out. We build our tools and our strategies on what to do if things happen to us, if events rock us. And we stay more centered in who we are. And the more our hearts open and we trust living from the heart, the more incredibly empowered we are in our lives, the more free we feel, because it's an inner freedom that is completely unlimited. And the more knowing we are, and it's not a knowledge, it's not information, it's just a deep, deep knowing of what we need to do to live our own truth in this life and to experience our fullest potential. So that's why we need emotional evolution. Have a beautiful day.